to read some of these greeting cards and heartfelt messages, but then when you watch the video of it, it just makes them come alive. And now you can do that with send out cards, video cards. In the card also, send out cards is creating elements, and these elements are little things inside that you can put in the card that are instructions on how to use the QR codes. Here's a little button that says video with the arrow pointing that way. So inside the send out card system, you'll be able to attach those elements inside your card to enhance the video process. Okay, awesome. This one you got to see. This is a really cool card.
Okay, so you know I always have DeMar around the office, so I pick on him quite frequently. And this was the very first card I ever did, and it's actually the very first nod I got from Cody on the first pass on a new product. I actually was so excited. I took it over to Cody's house at 7 o'clock at night when I got it finished, and I showed it to him, and he went, "You're on. We're doing this." So anyway, here you go. Basically says, "It was nice to meet you. I look forward to seeing you again someday. Today's that day." Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what we got here. Back. Yep, there you go. I'm getting it. There we go.
Hey, so you got my card. So what do you think? Now you know how I make a living. That's right, I make a living by sending those things out to people and then teaching other people to do the same thing. You know, not only that, we can do gifts as well. Hey, why don't you call me? In fact, I got my phone right here, and I'm just going to wait for your call. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
And there you go, our wonderful DeMar. I'm waiting, and you know the fortune is in the
follow-up.
There you go. This is a follow-up card from DeMar, and he's not using it yet, but, well, he may have snuck one out. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and check out this other one here.
Here's a big card. So now we're combining our previous product release that we did last month, big cards, and we're combining it with this month's product release, which is send out cards, video cards. Take a look at this card. This card is off the charts. It's by a realtor who's out in California, who sells very high-end homes, okay?
And this guy has no idea we did this.
Is that right?
Not a clue in the world. So this guy, yeah, he only sells high-end estates. So let's see what, this is a beautiful, beautiful mansion. I think it's $21 million Bel Air estate is what we're showing off in a big card now. So, of course, with this new technology. So let's take a look. Long video. We won't watch the whole thing.
What can I say? And there's no more games to play. If you feel alive, it's just passed by, and the story's all in the same. If the little lies that you tell each night don't impress,
Impressive
you
place,
need
okay.
to change.
Yeah, that kind of looks like a Jordan.
Doesn't look anything like my place.
Jordan house. So, anyways, I hope that ideas are just flooding into your mind about how to use send out cards, video cards. This is a major breakthrough, and it is it's really, really, really cool technology. And you know, here at the executive retreat, when we showed it to all the executives, one of the first things that we talked about was, you know, this is a great entree into the younger generation. The younger generation obviously is using YouTube and a lot of video sites, and this is a way to get people excited, the younger generation excited about send out cards and things like that. So there's a lot of details. You want to just give a few short details before we before we go?
Yeah, absolutely. I believe we're building a bridge to the generational gap to get to those younger folks who wouldn't normally send cards. We do focus groups, and we've shown this to a focus group. I had 4 young people in that focus group, and by the time it was over, they were raising their hands, asking questions. Normally, in a focus group situation with the younger folks in their early 20s, they don't want anything to do with it. Once they find out it's greeting cards, they're like, no, I'm not interested.
Right.
But this time they were interested. They were like, hey, my buddies are in the military. I would love to send him one of these kind of cards. That's cool. And you know, the younger folks, they just kind of got into it. It's something they can have fun with. So definitely feels like we're building that bridge, and of course combining these technologies with QR code readers into our video card application. We've made